You do know why I'm celebrating, correct?
I do know why, and I want you to know why I'm wearing all blue today. Is to celebrate the Blues team victory in Cider Cup for the second straight year. And it was a sweep, both the ladies and the men's on the blue teams.
That's why I'm celebrating. So today is Wednesday, it's October 20th, and we were actually supposed to do the podcast yesterday. And yesterday I had my only red shirt on. I was going through my closet over the weekend looking for some blue stuff because it was Cider Cup week and a half. And I had my blue shirt on, and we were supposed to do the podcast yesterday. And unfortunately, we ran out of time. But I was downstairs, and yes, let me introduce ourselves. My name is Sean. This is John. We are the Sean and John podcast. And the reason why we do this here at Harbor Hills is to kind of give you a little bit of insight of what happens in the community, a little bit of knowledge of what's happening, what we're building, what's going on, and then a little bit of entertainment.
A little bit of
entertainment. So that's why we do it. So I was downstairs yesterday, and I was wearing my red shirt, and the gentleman that I got lucky enough to beat on Sunday, he kind of gave me the match. So I'm not going to tell you. I hit 2 good shots the whole time, and those are the 2 shots that really helped me win. But he said, "What are you wearing, red for the dead?" And I'm like, "No." I said, and then he was wearing a blue shirt yesterday. So anyway, but big shout out to the red team. I'm going to tell you, what a fun week it was.
Well, it's more, obviously, everybody wants to win.
Right.
There's a little bit of competitiveness in there,
right.
But it's really about coming together as a community.
Yes.
And having a lot of great events.
Yes.
And having a great time. Sean, we do a lot of great events, a lot more than just golf.
It's amazing. I want to stay on Cider Cup for 1 second.
Okay.
I know you tried to and we always like to move around. But Bill Bogert, he decided to do a concession speech. Well, listen, I asked him to do a concession speech. And I want you to hear, it's about a 15-second clip. Really interesting what he said, and hopefully we could pick it up on the camera here. And
overall, winning is means a lot. But overall, it's the camaraderie, the socializing, the food, the drinks, the fun, and just getting together with the whole golfing community and enjoying life here at Harbor Hills.
So that's really what he was saying.
That's
and it was
exactly
about the camaraderie, it was about the food, drinks, the party, and life here at Harbor Hills. I told him he should start in our next TV ad. But that was Bill Bogert, and shout out to Bill Collier, the wives, and everybody. It was really a fun week, and I got to tell you, this is my 17th year here. I didn't play for a few years, and then I have played. The blue team asked me to play. I've been blue for life. Once you're blue, and once you're red, you're red. And they did ask me to play this year. 2 years in a row. The 2 years that I've played consistently, the blue team has won, and I did tell this to the staff the other day.
Yes.
That I was going to take next year off.
To give the red team?
To give the red team a chance. But I don't think I was the reason why we won, just for the record. But Cider Cup was pretty good, so what a great time. And we do a lot of events here.
That's really
the truth.
Yeah.
We have a big Thanksgiving
coming up.
We're taking reservations for that right now. You can call Rochelle at the front desk, who's making reservations like crazy at 352-753-7000.
That's number right there.
Oh, you want to do it right now?
Yeah,
okay, good. All right, so do that right
now
now because Thanksgiving is really big here, and I'll be here for Thanksgiving. I don't know if you will, but I will, and let me tell you, the food is going to be,
it's great.
Yep. So anyway, and then we had yesterday we did the ladies charity had a little thing that we did a presentation that we the Harbor Hills Development, the sales center, we donated some money to the ladies Harbor Hills ladies charity, which is a nice thing. Drink of the month. I saw this the other day. I missed this. The drink of the month is pumpkin white Russian martinis.
Well, the pumpkin, it kind of ties in with fall and Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
it's the right time.
Speaking of fall, the weather the last couple of days in the morning. How about that? Huh?
Oh, it's been amazing. But I want to go back to the events.
Oh, okay.
Because
we're going back to the events.
Well,
Sorry.
we had a great time with. We had a great car show.
Oh, I forgot about the car show.
The car show.
Yeah, I completely forgot about the. We have so much going on here. By the way, this is a picture that I printed, and this is on all our social. But this is the winning red team members. This is Mr. and Mrs. Scotch over here.
Red team or
and
blue
then,
team?
Blue team, the
Yeah.
blue team. And then this is Mr. and Mrs. Collier over here. So did you see this picture? This is a nice picture here.
That's a great
So
picture of
this
him.
is on our Facebook page and our socials and all that. So, yeah. Something like that.
Oh,
Ding dong! You forgot to silence.
caller. Let's see if we got a call. Oh, it's a scam is likely. So we're gonna.
let that go.
Yeah.
So anyway, go ahead. We had a great car show on Saturday. I completely forgot about that. I should have printed one of those pictures. You were here. I weren't. How many cars were here?
I think there was like 150 cars, and it was an all-German show this time. We do a lot of different, car
Right.
shows here, but this was all German, so it was all the Porsches, it was the Mercedes, it was the BMWs, it was the Volkswagens. But
Any car that stood out?
there were some cars there that were just
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah. I see. I'm not much of a car person. You're a little bit more than me, or
I prefer American muscle cars
okay.
over a German sports car. But
Okay.
there were some cars that were just
Really?
unbelievable.
So the BMWs and
Yeah.
is
Oh,
that- okay. All
yeah.
right.
Yeah. There
And
was.
we've got another car show scheduled in a few months, which we'll tell you about as it gets closer. But let's talk about, we could talk about some inventory homes, because I know we got the Reclinata.
The
You and I have been
Reclinata.
walking into the Reclinata the last couple of weeks, and it really is a nice floor plan.
It's just about
new.
2,500 square feet. We've got 3 bedrooms, a den, 2.5 baths,
Right.
and it's on a nature preserve lot. You don't
Yeah.
look at a. You don't look at a.
Nobody
homes
behind you.
Nobody.
Yeah.
It's a great home.
A lot of people over the years have been asking us to add a half bath. You know, it's nice to have a half bath when company
So-
comes over, and this home has it. 2,500, very wide open. Just a great casual kitchen,
The
dining
guest
room.
rooms
And the guest rooms are a little bigger
huge.
than we usually do.
Yeah, they're huge guest
So we
rooms.
did some really big guest rooms, and it's definitely a home that if you're in the market for a new home in the next couple months, definitely the Reclinata is going to be for you. And today we also, I know we posted this earlier, the Diamond model. They just poured the slab for that today. That's again about 2,400 square feet. That's going to be a new home on Spinnaker Cove. So look for us to talk about that coming up. What'd you do last weekend? And you were here for the car show. Anything else?
You know what? The car show, and I was worn out. There were
Yeah.
so many. I have never seen so many people here.
And then
At
what
one
about the
time.
food? I heard the food was, we did a special menu outside
Oh,
for
the food was great. I
Yeah.
mean, there was brats,
Ooh.
there was hot dogs, and
Yeah.
then downstairs, I mean, they were waiting in line to get tables.
Yeah,
at
well, the
grill.
food's really good here.
Yeah.
So, in the brats, I heard we marinated the brats for overnight or something.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. That's a
Oh.
cool. I would never think to marinate a brat or a hot dog, but I guess,
And then they were grilled. It
Yeah.
was a lot
So,
of fun.
thanks for asking. So, last weekend I decided my
Yeah.
daughter had a game, so we went over to Clearwater Beach. And then we took this picture. A friend of mine is a manager at a place called Badfin's on Clearwater Beach. Clearwater Beach, this is the reason why I bring this up, is probably about an hour and 40 minutes from here.
Okay.
So it's not as close as going to the East Coast. Clearwater would be on the West Coast
Coast.
here. It's a good picture of us, huh? Looks pretty. I look pretty good there, huh? Can you tell that that's my son next
Oh
to
my
me?
gosh.
Oh my! It's
He not only looks like you,
it's really scary.
he acts like you,
it's-
which is even scarier.
It's so scary. He did something the other day and took a picture on his phone with his mouth open because I was showing him the ice cream that I made, and he's like, give me the. It was just funny, And isn't it great to have young kids? When they get older, they turn into different people, but when they are young, they're still kids. It's pretty
They're
fun.
still I like to still think of myself. There's a little kid left in me too.
Yeah. So listen, Clearwater, really beautiful beach there. I've really never been there. This is my second time in Clearwater on the beach. The sunsets are gorgeous. It's about an hour and 40 minutes, so you can do it in a day trip easily.
Oh, the sand there. It's like
It's-
this white powdered sand.
Yeah, and you want to park at the north. We parked at the north parking lot, and there's a bunch of parking there, and it was very affordable. I think we stayed there for like about 6 hours, and it was like $12 to park. So you can't beat that. It was crowded getting there, but it was still really nice. So Clearwater, definitely want to check that out if you're in the area. What else do I have? Oh, today was Titleist Day. Yeah, we had Titleist Demo Day. I went out there and hit some drivers, and
I saw them. You had your
they set this
driver.
up
Did they
pretty
make
nice.
any adjustments to your driver?
They told me to stop playing golf. Yeah, that was it. No, we fitted myself for a driver. I don't know. Is it better than what I have? I'm not sure. But the Titleist rep who's been out here for a while, I think his name is Rob or something like that, maybe Dan or Rob, or oh my God, knowledgeable. And then we're going to have Callaway come do a demo day in a few weeks, and I understand another manufacturer, I can't remember who, here in a few weeks. But that was going on today. What else do we have to talk about? It's been a really busy week. I think we didn't do a podcast last week. What number are we on?
This is podcast number 32. So we're
shoot.
moving right along.
We're moving. We got about 20 more to do before the end of the year or so. 18.
Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
because we got to get to 49.
Yes. Yeah.
49 this year.
So home sales, we could talk about that really quick. Inventory is so low. I just took some customers out. We actually have 3 homes on the market here.
3 resales.
Yeah, 3 pre-owned with a really nice newer home. It's about $2,500, $699 with a pool. It is gorgeous. And then we have a couple smaller homes on the market. We're definitely the source for all of Harbor Hills, and
Whether new or resale.
and I just talked to the guy as he was leaving. The nice wife and husband basically said, if anything comes up, let me know. And I said, I'll let you know, but you got to be ready.
Ready to
Ready,
move.
ready to
you
go. So
gotta-
the inventory, you can find all those inventory homes and everything on our website at harborhills.com. You could do that.
It's right there, right there. Yeah.
So, other than that, it's a great week. We got a lot to look forward to. Fall is in the air for sure.
It feels so nice out here. It's
Get ready
great.
for Halloween in a couple weeks. My daughter's turning 16, and yes, she's going to drive. It's scary.
Yeah.
I'm a little worried. I said to my wife the other day, I don't think she's ready. Is that me just saying she's not ready, or?
You know, my daughter at 16 was more ready than my son when he was 18.
Okay.
So I was glad my son didn't even want to drive till he was 18 because he just wasn't ready. You know?
We had a neighbor like that, and they kind of like that idea. But you have to drive here. We can't at this point with all the activities going on. We got one kid here, one kid there.
You feel like an Uber driver.
That's okay. I don't mind driving. I mean, everything is within 10-15 minutes for me. So where I live, but you have to drive in Florida. It's just kind of one of those things. Now we do have Ubers, and we have shuttles that take you to the airport.
Sure.
You can hire, anything you want. But, as a 16-year-old daughter who goes back and forth and playing athletics and choir and theater, and, they just have to drive. So,
Okay.
anything else to talk about, or are we going to wrap this today?
I think we ought to wrap it up
Okay.
and just invite everyone to come down and take a look at beautiful Harbor Hills.
Yeah, we're open 7 days a week. Somebody's here between 9 and 5 every single day.
Every single day.
Always better to make an appointment. But, of course, if you're in the area, come by and stop by and say hello.
Say hello.
Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. We'll talk to you
We'll
soon.
see you next time.
Yep.
Take care.
Bye-bye.